is. He could feel Sora.
Oh, he told you how he felt, did he? Ridiculous. And nobody cannot feel anything.
If he had met Sora, things might have been different.
Roxas, don't be sad. I came from you and Sora. I am you, the same way that I am Sora. You'll forget me, but the memories themselves will never go away. Memories of you and me will always be together, forever inside him.
Day 359, the first day.
Another dream about him. Maybe today we'll finally hit the beach.
No, please, copyright, don't do this to me. I record this through OBS. I can't mute the music without muting my voice. Well, this might be muted right now. In which case, I'll probably just like...
7 days to go, and then my summer vacation's over.
There's the start of KH2. I really hope this isn't being copywritten right now. If it is, then I have to mute the background music, in which case you can't hear what I'm saying right now, so you'll never hear this anyways. But I'll probably just open up Audacity and record really quickly, like, a minute of me talking to go over this, so it's not just blank, because I don't want to skip the credits. But, hey, there you go. Did Riku have doubts about Roxas being Sora's nobody until that final fight? It's like the most obvious thing in the world. I know he did the whole, like, he did the trick where he said what he always said to Sora, and so Roxas said what Sora would say, and he was like 100%. But was there ever really any doubt? Like, you knew that Sora's memories were escaping through him, you knew h.a.n.d. was made from him, etc., etc. I think it was pretty, like, 100%. I didn't realize that Kairi's voice actress was also h.a.n.'s. I didn't know that they were the exact same voice actress. I guess I should have noticed, but it's been a while since I've heard Kairi's voice. When was the last time I played a Kingdom Hearts game? On the channel, longer than when I played it last. I played the 2.5 collection when it came out on my own time. But, yeah. What's left to read? My sanctuary. Really hope this isn't copywritten. It was copywritten at the start, I'm pretty sure, that one bit I had. I had to cut it out, but it was like the second or third video or something. Hopefully it's not on this one, because I want to let this stuff go, but I might just have to record. I won't know until after I render and upload it. So I'll have to make sure I don't delete the original until after I've uploaded the final vid. But that shouldn't be a problem, because it'll just be this one video. This will be the 4th video. And I did get 4 videos out of it, it looks like, because we still have, I'm about 6 minutes over an hour right now. There's still one more thing to do after the credits roll. And that's to go and read the secret files that we should immediately have unlocked after doing this. And then the playthrough will be over. And then I will have every Kingdom Hearts game on the channel, except for the, like, MMO handheld one, whatever it was. Oh my goodness, what is that one even called? I can't remember. It's like Kingdom Hearts X.a.n.d. or something. I don't remember. I watched all of the cinematics for it in the, is that in the 2.8 collection? I think it is. What is that called? I'm gonna look it up. Kingdom Hearts 2.8 collection. What is included in that? Yeah, it is in this one, but what is the thing called? What is the name of the cinematics for that third one? I want to know. It's Kingdom Hearts X back cover, but the X is in that fancy way that means key that what's his face always goes on about. Xehanort's always like, Keyblade, but we don't say the word key, it's just a fancy squiggly X. But yeah. So aside from that, which I think it was like a mobile game or something, I don't remember. I don't think it ever came to America. Or at least it wasn't on any kind of platform that I was aware of and played. Hey, you both look like Kyrie, how about that? But anyways, yeah. What was the other thing I was saying? Can't remember. That's one of the best cutscenes of all time right there. Keep on running, I'll always be there to bring you back. Man, I love Axel so much. We better be getting a ton of Axel in KH3. But yeah, I've gotten every KH game on the channel now except for Recoded, which I just need to get done before January. I'm not sure when I'm going to be starting that, but we will see. I'll probably take a bit of a break since I just got done with this one. I don't want to do, like, nothing but KH back-to-back or anything like that. I love KH games, but I like to take a little bit of a break in between, at least when it comes to recording. If I was just playing them on my own time, I'd probably, like, play all of them in a row. But yeah, for recording, I think I'll need a little bit of a break. We'll see. I don't know, though. I might start it pretty soon, because I want to make sure that I've got a good bit of time in between having finished it and then whatchamacallit coming out. I might just finish Digimon World 3 and then do Recoded right after. I should be streaming by then, so I'll also be uploading stuff like, whatever it is I'm thinking of. Persona 5 and Spider-Man is coming out in, like, a month and a half or something like that. I can't wait for that game. How long are these credits? A lot of people made this game. Do they just, like, transition, like the bottom goes into the top? Is that what's happening here? Yeah, it is what's happening. Bottom goes into the top. And it looks like we're near the end because it's going to the Disney logo and whatnot. This music doesn't have a ton of lyrics, so I'm hoping that it doesn't, like, get caught up on copyright shenanigans. I can't remember if Sanctuary was the one that played at the very start of the game that got copywritten or not. Kingdom Hearts 350 over 2 days. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We have finished the game. It was a good playthrough. I enjoyed it. It was about as long as I expected it to be in all. It was very good. Yep, there it is. Good old KH2. Oh, KH3 is finally so close. I am so pumped for that game. Oh, I can't wait. End. This end screen looks a lot better from the perspective of the bottom screen being directly beneath the upper screen, because then you can see that it's like Roxas's coat is going into the image of him, Axel, and h.a.n.d. I mean, him and Axel, and then whatever that person to the right is. Who could that be? It's one of my favorite Kingdom Hearts memes. Anyways, existing data in the selected site will be overwritten. This one, then. Now I've got a cleared save file on the top and a cleared save file on the bottom. We're going to load back up the save file I just finished, and we're going to read all of the secret files. Should only take like 5 to 10 minutes, somewhere in that range, and that'll be perfect for getting this fourth video to be about the length I want it to be. And that'll be it. That'll be the end of the playthrough. $357, tears. I find it kind of funny that in the game called Kingdom Hearts, hey, I'm Legend Rank, new secret report unlocked. I like how the game is 358 over 2 days, but you can never, like, end the game on 358. You can only come back to 357, and then you have to go through 358 again. Do I have enough heart points to buy the ultimate Keyblade? I do. Gimme, gimme. I had plenty of heart points for it, too. Look at all these things. That is incredibly good crit stuff. It doesn't really matter because I'm not playing the game anymore, but I would want to use this above all else, this super crit charm thing. Alright, let's put in the 0 gear before I read the stuff in the playthrough. Do 0 gear. No, it's one of these. Okay. We'll just take this out then. Move that there. Move that there. It's a 5, not a 6. Boom! Alright, so when you have the 0 gear, it puts you at the Kingdom Key. And then, the way it works from there is for every ability unit, it changes. Yeah, there's good old Oathkeeper. What a great Keyblade. And then we'll do another one, and it'll get one of my personal favorite Keyblades in all of Kingdom Hearts history, which is the one that I would always keep it on, which is 2 Become 1. Love that Keyblade. Look at that 160 attack, magic, and 104 defense. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And then, here's the thing that I don't like, is you put in the last ability unit, it's supposed to change it one more time, it just changes it back to Kingdom Key. But if you go onto the mission mode and do a mission thing, it'll actually be Oathkeeper plus Oblivion, which is pretty awesome. But they don't let you use it in the regular game, which I hate, because I think, like, come on, you're at the very end of the game. At this point, you may as well just let me use the double Keyblade, even if it does make some missions easy or whatever. But, you know, it is what it is. I didn't design the game, so I don't get a say. Boom. And I got a spot right there for some reason. Boom. Alright, well, there you have it. That's done. Let's read the secret files, and then we'll be done. Do I have any enemy profiles to read, by the way? Did fighting h.a.n.d. and Riku give me the last of them? There's something there, the land armor. Armor covers every inch of these large heartless, allowing them to deflect blows from every direction. Instead, aim for the head and knock them down, rendering them vulnerable to further attack. Use aerial magic to keep them down longer. Did I get every single enemy to come through? I think I did. It's Saix and then h.a.n.'s forms, basically. Dude, that is just a beautiful picture of Saix. The organization's number 7. Usually cool and calm. That word's cool and calm. He turns into a berserker when he grips his giant blade in combat. Dodge his attacks as you watch for a rare opening. After taking damage, he will revert to his normal self, making him more susceptible to attack. Finish him quickly. h.a.n.'s first form. h.a.n.d. transformed. Sora's memories from each world have multiplied her powers. Her barrier restores HP. Stop it by striking with your weapon before she can raise it. Oh, you hit her as she's doing the little charging motion. That's how you stop it. She'll counter if you block her sword combo, so dodge roll out of the way instead. She will always spread her wings to signal her sonic blade charge. h.a.n.'s second form. h.a.n.d. transformed. Sora's memories from each world multiplied her powers. Her Ragnarok attack fires homing lasers that cannot be blocked. Dodge them instead. However, play too hard to get and she'll fire repeatedly. Strike from your weapon if you see her trying to raise a barrier to prevent it from healing her. h.a.n.'s third form. h.a.n.d. transformed. Sora's memories, yada yada. Beware her Ars Arcanum attack. These are just all of, like, Sora's best moves from KH1. That's a really nice touch. Beware her Ars Arcanum attack, a fierce flurry of blows from her forearms. Most of her attacks cannot be blocked, so dodge roll out of the way, then counter. Strike with your weapon if you see her trying to raise a barrier to prevent it from healing her. Yeah. h.a.n.d. final form. h.a.n.'s ultimate ultimate transformation. Sora's memories from each world have multiplied her powers. This form packs a new arsenal of moves, including a powerful final limit once her HP dwindles. Words. Glide up to her side and take shelter before it connects. Got it. Riku, my dude. This warrior of the dark wears our organization's cloak. A master of combat, he combines combo attacks with a tight defense, a homing projectile, and a block counter. His weapon grows in power when the tide turns against him, increasing his attack range. There you have it. Got to read every single enemy file. Diary, we gotta do the secret entries. Oh, not all of them have a secret entry. I thought that all of them did, but only some of them do. Alright, this is gonna go even faster than I thought then. Oh, I have to hold A. A name defines an object, describes the span of it, gives it purpose. We embarked upon the replica program to ensure our new power stays ours. Now, our shadow puppet, number I, lives. It needs a name, something to define it, to give the hollow vessel purpose. Oh, it says N-O-I because that's when they do the X thing. You take X and put I-O in and you get h.a.n.d. I understand. Entry 2. Seems like we're getting new members every day. Number 13 was a boy, Roxas. Now we've got number 14, h.a.n.d. Today's mission was to show Roxas the ropes. I feel like they've had me babysitting him since he got here. He's not a bad kid, but he's spacey. Good fighter, though. At least I won't be bored. Is that Axel saying that? Yeah, Axel and I. This one was probably either Xemnas or Saix. Because it doesn't... I'm pretty sure it doesn't specifically say who is riding them. It's just, you know, implied to be certain organization members. h.a.n.d. is being monitored. Roxas, meanwhile, has begun his training exercises. It is imperative we keep h.a.n.d. from having undue contact with Roxas until we are certain it will perform as expected, which will take another 10 days if Vexen's convictions are to be trusted. As for the Keyblade Master, Marluxia will no doubt be keeping an eye on him. Not sure who did that, probably Saix. The program is, oh wait, it says it has a different name for them. Meaning, Roxas, on track. Whoops. If you hold A, then you just jump from 1 to 1. That's good. I'll do it that way. Research entry 326. The program is largely on target. N.O.I, my finest replica, has proven an even greater success than anticipated, so Vexen is doing this one. I intend to take the other vessel, judged unfit for number status, to Castle Oblivion, where I will subject it to further testing. Repliku, probably. One thing is clear. Could these replicas not be classified as a special sort of nobody? Axel's actions. Simple deduction suggests Axel's outwardly inscrutable actions are the result of some directive from Seix. Why else eliminate Vexen? He simply wanted to do research. Did we not all stand to gain from the fruits of his program? What is Axel thinking? That's definitely Zexion who did that. Organization Dog. Axel is in the way, though I don't know if he's aware of our plot. Vexen had no part in our plans. Why eliminate him, assuming Axel's orders were to root out traitors to the organization? Discerning his motives merits our full attention. That's probably Marluxia. Dealing with the traitors. I've uncovered most of what I need to know about the replica program, but where's the other one? I can't find any trace of it. Vexen was caught in the middle. Pitiable, but unavoidable. I could not risk his program falling into their hands. Of greater concern are the traitors, not the obvious turncoats, but the ones who will get in his and my way. The Keyblade Master is not our enemy. I think this is Axel? Should be. This is Axel, I'm pretty certain. And if I remember correctly, Axel went to destroy... He was under orders like Xemnas wanted Marluxia and Larxene gone because he knew that they were turning against him. And then Seix also, while he was planning to overthrow the organization alongside Axel, and to do so, Seix needed to move up in the ranks. So that's why Axel made sure to get rid of Zexion, Lexius, and Vexen, because that got rid of number 4, 5, and 6. So that moved Seix as number 7 up to the 4th highest. He obviously didn't actually take the number 4. He kept number 7. But it went 1, 2, 3, and then the next 3 were gone, so 7 is next in line. Strange feeling. Roxas woke up today. I think he was dreaming this whole time. Being with him feels strange, familiar, like listening to the waves crashing up against the shore. But why? It's probably h.a.n.d. h.a.n.'s face. Honestly, I never got why Roxas was so crazy about h.a.n.d. I know they both joined up around the same time, and they're both rookies, but how do you get close to somebody who hides their face all the time? Well, I saw it today. All of a sudden, number 14 up and takes off her hood. h.a.n.d. is a girl, and she looks just like Naminé. That's Axel. Him and Roxas. Roxas is maturing at an impressive rate. His face, the way he handles the Keyblade, it's all exactly the same. The world seems so divided and alone, but there's always that steady thread there to connect them, and we nobodies can never escape the things we did as humans. So it goes. I don't know who did this one. Xemnas or Xigbar, maybe? You changed, not me. Talking to Roxas and h.a.n.d. always brings back memories of my human life, back when I was a kid. It's a weird sensation. I ought to be able to share all this with Seix, but I just don't feel it like it anymore. It's strange, but I'm content with just missing what's gone. I'm not the one who changed. You did. Yeah, Seix is definitely the one that changed, and that's totally Axel. Meaning behind the words. There has to be something to what Seix said. Why isn't h.a.n.d. qualified to be one of us? He said to just look at her, but at what? The fact that she looks like Naminé? h.a.n.d. and Naminé must be connected. Whose nobody is h.a.n.d. anyway? What is Seix hiding? That's, Axel again. Final stages. h.a.n.d.'s appearance should vary based on the relation of the viewer to her. Seix sees her simply as a puppet. The program approaches completion. Through Roxas, h.a.n.d. is assembling a copy of the hero of the Keyblade. As proof, she sometimes appears to take on his form to my eyes. This is probably Xemnas, maybe Xigbar, because Xigbar might be seeing Ventus. But it's probably just Xemnas seeing... Well, I mean, Xemnas could honestly see any... No. Xemnas lost his memories of when he knew Ventus, so Xemnas would only see Sora. My place. Axel has always helped me out, so I just assumed he would again. How long has he known about me? Maybe since long before we met in Castle Oblivion. But he told me to think for myself. I was so happy. But now as it gets stronger, Roxas keeps getting weaker. That's h.a.n.d. I didn't realize there were... Have I missed any other 2-page things? Because I haven't been paying attention to that. No, I haven't. Okay. So I can go back to the one I was just at. Where's the first... Here we go. I shouldn't exist anymore. They say that nobodies were never meant to exist, but I'm the real affront. But before I'm gone, I want to help Roxas and Axel. Even just a little. I think the boy I saw today is the same Sora from my memories. What I must do. Riku gave me this time. Axel told me to spend it thinking for myself. This is h.a.n.d. again. The organization is determined to erase either me or Roxas. They'll never allow us to coexist. I love Roxas and Axel. I'm sure Seix would scoff at that. Call it a trick of my artificial memories. But the time I spent on that clock tower was real. I wish the three of us could stay together, just like this forever. But I have to end this. I'll never forget today's sunset. Even if Roxas and Axel do, I won't forget. Oh, is that that's the last one? Looks like it. Oh, wait a minute. I haven't read any of these. Alright, day 354. Who am I? I don't understand the organization. I don't understand Axel. I understand myself least of all. Why do I keep coming back to the castle? Me and h.a.n.d are special, connected by Sora. If she's a puppet, maybe I am too. I don't know what I am. I am. I have to know who I am. I am done with this in all caps! Day 356 has nothing. 3 again? I'm going to set Kingdom Hearts free and find my way to Sora. I'm going to get h.a.n.d back. The 3 of us will have ice cream together again. I know it. And day 358 has nothing. Doesn't even have a secret on it. Alright, well, there it is. That's it. That's the end of the playthrough. I thought that there were more secret files than that. Lo and behold, there were not, actually. Alright, well, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this playthrough as much as I did. I got a little frustrated here and there, but I enjoyed it all overall. It's a good game. Took a little over 26 hours to beat it. But it is enjoyable. I just get frustrated with some of the way the enemies work. Namely, that there are so many different enemies that just ignore all knockback and interrupt your combos, and most, if not, like, at least half of the damage Roxas deals comes from the final hit in the combo, so when I constantly get interrupted, it makes the battles just drag on because I do, like, no damage. But, anyways, overall, very enjoyable game. I've never played a Kingdom Hearts game that I've actually just disliked, but there are definitely some that I've enjoyed more than others. If nothing else, the story of this game is great. I love seeing the Organization 13 stuff and Roxas and h.a.n.d and all, getting to see their side of the story during what happened in Chain of Memories, and then the missing time between Chain of Memories and KH2 is really good. I enjoyed it a lot, so I think that's it. Thank you all so much for watching again. This is the end of the playthrough. Next time I'm doing Kingdom Hearts stuff should be Recoded. And then after that, it'll be KH3. We're almost there. We're almost there. We've got about half a year to go, roughly. But it's almost time, finally, after all this waiting. But yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say. Thank you all again so much for watching, commenting, liking, and everything else. I hope to see you all again on future playthroughs, whether they be Kingdom Hearts or something else. And until that time, farewell.